FCMB 274 production, a channel meant to spread evangelical mission, reflections, church news, interviews on church matters, socio-political issues, and other marriage matters, both young and nice content, all kinds of invitation cards, even movies. FCMB 274 production.
Hi, this is my channel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. DCTV, the channel for
During the
everyone.
Nigeria-Biafra civil war, many Igbo people fled other parts of the country to the east for the fear of being killed. Many abandoned their homes, properties, and businesses for safety. One of them was a young Igbo architect who had a young Yoruba banker as a neighbor in Apapa, Lagos. However, the young Yoruba banker, while the war lasted for about 3 years, rented out his neighbor's house and kept every single kobo for him while he was in the east. After the war, most people returned back to where they used to be. The Igbo architect returned back to Lagos, and the Yoruba banker handed over the entire proceeds of the rent and also the house back to him. Some few years later, the Igbo architect became the vice president of Nigeria, while the Yoruba banker established a commercial bank, the first by a private citizen in the history of the country. However, he could not get a license to begin banking operations because many people were against him, because they couldn't believe that a single individual could own a bank in Nigeria. At this time, the banker remembered his friend and neighbor, who was now the vice president, and tracked him down to the Christ Church Cathedral, Marina, Lagos, on a particular Sunday. He had tried to get an appointment to see him in his office severally, but without success. He and his wife then decided to go lay ambush for him in church, but the security men did not allow them to get close. Then they decided to sit by the pew close to the aisle to beat the security, in the hope that the vice president would see them while he was walking to the front row. After the church program, they positioned outside, hoping that he could see them on his way out. However, a lot of people followed him out and blocked his view. That was when the banker's wife decided to take a risk, and like the woman with the issue of blood, she pulled the vice president's clothes to get his attention. The vice president turned, and behold, he saw his old friend and neighbor. The young banker then narrated his plight and told the vice president how he had tried to see him several times and what he needed to see him for. He told him about his application for a banking license. "Don't worry yourself," the vice president replied. "Just come tomorrow at the Federal Executive Council meeting, which I would preside over because President Shehu Shagari would not be there," the vice president assured him. At exactly 3 p.m. the next day, the finance minister called the banker on the phone that his license was ready. The rest, they say, is history. That young banker was Otumba Michael Olasubomi Balogun, while the architect in this narrative was one of Africa's elder statesmen and former vice president of the Republic of Nigeria, the late Dr. Alex Ekwueme. The bank is what is now First City Monument Bank. One good turn truly deserves another. It is good to love our neighbors as ourselves, and importantly, honesty pays. May God bless the honest people, and may God bless.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.
FCMB 274 production, a channel meant to spread evangelical mission, reflections, church news, interviews on church matters, socio-political issues, and other marriage matters, both young and nice content, all kinds of invitation cards, even movies. FCMB 274 production.